Hey everybody, and welcome back to our Tuesday Quick Pour. Sorry we missed last week. We were over in Minneapolis for the craft beer conference that's held every year. About 11,000 people were there. A lot of really good seminars, really cool trade show. So we've come back with some new knowledge and maybe some new equipment in our future. Fun times. But again, sorry we missed last week, so we'll fill you in on the different drinks of the month as well as what we got going on today. So bear with me. We got a lot of stuff. So to start with, once you say, if just in case anyone needs things to do this week, this is a great week to swing out to go to any craft brewery because it is the National American Craft Beer Week. So make sure you come out to not only support us, but any sort of craft brewery in the area or beer that you might purchase at a liquor store. Hi, Cody. Yes, Lee did get a haircut. There were reasons. He looked rough. But make sure you come out and support different craft beer this week, especially since it is something to help push American craft beer to the forefront, to let everyone know that we exist. And you know what? Sometimes we know what we're doing. So we've got that. This week on Wednesday, we have Quizzo. So that is tomorrow with Dan. So come on out. I believe he said he's going to have some lovely May the 4th questions since he was not here last week, since it was music video bingo. So come out and always a good time. Have a blast. We'll see what whiskey business is this week. I'm hoping he makes somebody talk like C-3PO. We'll see. I have no prior knowledge to what's happening.
Christy would like that.
Christy would like that.
Yeah.
But is she going to be here for that? We'll see. Yes. I'll be here. So maybe we'll get me doing stuff like that. Let's see. Thursday, we have the Irish Sessions, and that is from 7 o'clock on. So that they're set up in the front where we have all of our current live music. So they're going to be back. Should be a good time. I think it's the first time they've been here they've been here since
They were here, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So here in April.
I missed it. But come out and see them. Let's see. Then we have on Friday, we have Jason Ager and the Golden Eagles. So they're going to be from 7 to 10 up in the front. And then on Saturday, we have AJ Love, again, up in the front section. So come on out, support them. Both of them always put on a really, really good show. And come out and see what we got going on for that. Also, some upcoming events on May the 17th. We have our whiskey tasting. Nope. Hey, we found it. So that is going to be the Traverse City and Stellum tasting. And that's going to be from about 6:30 till we close at 9. $45 a person. Unless you are a Bourbon Society member, then that is free. So come on out and check that out. I've tried all of the offerings from them.
That's not true.
Not true. No, we had this tasting that when the rep
there's
came in.
different things.
Ooh, so most of the things, they all make a really good product. Traverse City is great. Stellum, a couple things I've had from them is fantastic. So if you are a bourbon whiskey person, make sure you come out and do that. On the 21st, there is our Brewgrass Festival from 2 to 11. So we're going to have several bands out back.
I should take that off so you can see that.
What? Oh, perfect. There you go. So we've got Single Bullet Theory at 2. We have Tim Trimble and Sons at 5, and then the Quixote Project at 8. Always super popular for all of them. So come on out. They put on a hell of a show. So come on out and enjoy it. And enjoy what we got going on. We'll have a lot of good music, good beer, good times. On this Friday and Saturday, over down at Showcase on Main, we have a Smoothini for Elkton Magic. He's going to be down there. I don't think they've had a bad magic show yet.
He was on AGT.
Oh, fantastic. I did not know that. Yeah. So we've got cool things to check out coming up down there. Like I said, there hasn't really been a bad magic show down at Showcase on Main. So come on out and look at that. Let's see. Also say if you are a resident of the town of Elkton, we've got elections today. So make sure you go on out and vote. Voting is a super important thing that all of us should be doing if we are able and if we are eligible for in those areas. So make sure you get on out and support whoever you do support on that. All right. So going over the couple drinks that we missed for last week, we have our cocktail of the month, which is a Reposado Old Fashioned. Yep, I'd look at that. So that is like standard old fashioned, but we use a Reposado tequila or tequila depending on how quick things sell, depending on what we have.
For the next 2 days, it will be a silver.
Yes, so for the next 2 days, we'll have a silver old fashioned. Still going to be very tasty though. That's made in all of it. Is of course made by us in house. Really good times. What? Cool. Yes, Christy is also busy.
Always.
Yep. Always. The beer of the month this month is our Wolf Creek Cold IPA.
So
That
good.
is 5.8% with 86 IBU. So some of you may be saying, "What, Ethan? What the heck is a cold IPA?" I had a stroke. I had a mini stroke. There's a lot of things to talk
Ethan,
about.
what the heck is a cold IPA?
What is a cold IPA? That is a fantastic question. Thank you for going into that. Cold IPA is pretty much you take your standard IPA, but you use
That's the first time I've said heck since middle school.
Yeah, it's fair. We're trying not to swear as much on this channel.
Channel. We have our own channel.
We do. We're on YouTube and stuff, so let it be. We don't make any money off
That's
it, but we
fair.
do stuff. But so it's like a regular IPA, but we use lager yeast, but we ferment it at a higher temperature for it's like an ale temp, so you still get some of the lager flavors, but it is done faster to get it to pump it through and to get it out, so it still is technically an ale. Very tasty. We've had a couple people try it. Some people say it is the best version of a cold IPA. Then yeah, thanks, Cody. I do need speech therapy. There's a lot to talk about. Why don't you go back to baking and let us handle this one, and I'll talk to you later. But it is a very good representation of that sort of a beer to your brother.
I know.
So come on out and try that. So let's see, going into our random facts and the weather that we always do. So for the weather, it's going to be in the high 60s to low 70s for the next several days. Sunny. This weekend, we do have a chance of rain, so be prepared for that. But the random fact, since we're going back to our whiskey by the state thing, and today's state is Delaware, apart from the simple things that everybody knows with zero sales tax shopping and whatnot, but there are more chickens than people in Delaware, roughly a 2-to-1 ratio. So there are about 2 million chickens roughly in Delaware and just shy of 1 million people. So I hope everyone is getting ready there for the great chicken uprising, because you have to take out at least 2, maybe 3 chickens. Be ready. They're feisty.
A lot of chickens.
A lot of chickens. Look at all them chickens. So finally, we have our whiskey of the day. I think you've heard me ramble on enough about stuff. So that is Painted Stave, the bottle and bond bourbon from Delaware, specifically Smyrna, Delaware, down there. That is 100 proof. It is a 4-year aged, roughly 66% corn, 26% rye, and 6% 6-row malted barley, which is the same grain that we use in our Maryland 5-star Common. So tie-ins. Got a nice coppery amber color. The notes on this one, so on the nose, you're going to get a little bit of a spicy vanilla. Ooh, it's a different vanilla. Ginger, rye, and maybe a little lemongrass for a hint of citrus and sweetness. The taste, you get a slight honey sweetness, but then you also get pepper and cloves, so it tends to kind of fall almost into a rye taste category.
It does.
So you do get that more spice, and you get that kind of hot feel come through. And then the finish on that is like a medium length finish. You get a lot of rye spices. They do kind of die down. You get a little bit of sweetness on the backside. But that's kind of does it for us. So make sure you come on out, check us out today. I'll be behind the bar again. So see y'all soon. Salud.